Guys, gals, what's going on? Hope you're all doing well. As per usual, welcome back to more esports talk. A quick thank you to all of you guys who've been leaving likes and comments and clicking the subscribe button. That's just freaking awesome. Makes us all happy over here. Something also making me happy is OpTic HECZ. In a recent Eavesdrop podcast, one of the best podcasts out there. Go check it out. And our boy Scrappy Doo Scraps was actually recently on this. And HECZ, our boy HECZ, I think the same day or around the same time as his birthday, celebrating looking young as ever in this space, he complains to the one and only Activision about something that everyone else has also complained about, and we all know what I'm talking about. He finally complains, and the reason he's talking about anti-cheat is because we have seen over the past week, especially with Vikkstar quitting Warzone and Activision kind of responding with a ban wave, some improvements coming soon. OpTic HECZ phrases it in a way that other players have not yet. We've all thought about it though. The main question, that lack of communication, that lack of transparency, and he's asking the main question as to why with a multi-billion-dollar revenue company is there still no anti-cheat? Thank you, Hector Rodriguez.
Answer, right? Like think about a world that we live in where all we're asking for is like the reason why.
Why?
Like don't even give us the anti-cheat.
I just want a why. Why we're not?
Tell us why.
Yeah, it's the most triggering thing in the world.
Yeah,
That's
like,
serious.
no, and I get it. PR nightmares and all. People like me making these podcasts. People like Jake Lucky. People like Technical Grabs. I mean, you name everybody that creates content around this thing and talks shit.
I ain't even trying to throw digs.
No, of
I'm
course
just,
not.
Why? That is it. Just a why.
Bro, think about a world that we live in where we need that bottle of water really badly. But I'm okay with you not giving me the bottle of water as long as you tell me why you're not letting me drink this thing.
Literally.
Yeah, just give me a reason. You know?
And for over a year, we still haven't got one.
Yeah, and look, we as Call of Duty players and personalities and content creators and pro players understand that we're not as good as you at coding. We get it. You are master.
Mate, they're very talented people. Like, don't get it twisted.
No.
What these guys do and what they're producing game wise, it takes a lot of skill, years and time of these people's lives. So don't get it twisted. I take my hat off to these people and give my utmost respect.
Yeah, and thank you for the best game ever.
Thank you for these CODs years after years, but we ain't even got an anti-cheat or an anti. It's pretty mind-blowing, man.
And we know, and look, I don't know what money you're spending on where, what money you're allocating where, but we know how much money is being made.
I'm seeing the billions margin and stuff like that. Like, that's the rumor I'm reading. Like, how have we still not got it?
Don't make me, put out the grain of rice, million or 100,000 versus a billion video on screen, right? You've seen that, right?
Yeah.
Don't make me put it on the screen. But if you're making 7 billion, even if it cost $1 billion, and granted, I understand the way money works, and I understand how hard it is to make that sort of money.
Yeah.
And I know what sort of money is needed to run an operation like that.
Right.
But even then, you still made 6 billion. Can you take 1 billion out of the 7 or whatever, and then cut it in half 10 times? And pay the $50 million that it takes to create. I don't know how much it costs, but even if 50. How about this? I promise you, Activision, if you're listening, I'm gonna give you another free one. Okay, I solved the cross-pollination problem from you and bringing the casual gamer into competitive, to where it's not over-invasive and it doesn't turn people away. Gave you that solution. Here's another solution that I'm gonna give you right now. Put out one skin. Put out the anti-cheat skin, whether it's a charm, whether it's a camo, and let us pay $20 for it. Okay? And out of those $20, keep 19 of it. And then use the $1 that we all put in. We want to help you. We want to pay.
We'll even do that.
We will do that.
100%.
Like, make that money.
Please.
Like, we don't want you to stop making money. We don't. We just want an anti-cheat. And if we have the opportunity to pay for it, let us pay for it.
Whole scene will be rocking that skin, bro.
Yeah, think about the amount of...
And then later on, he's saying, I'm not really sure what he's saying because I'm a dingleberry. I've had too much coffee. But saying he wants to run an ownership meeting, saying, are we going to get some crowdfunding together? Are we going to make a movement together towards this as well? Saying, he's almost there. He is about to get together some bigwigs out there and say, yo, we got a real problem.
League. I just want to know why we don't have league. I don't want an anti-cheat. Just tell me why I can't have an
Literally,
anti-cheat.
Tell me why.
Gosh.
I need to know the exact reason behind why for over a year and a half there's no anti-cheat on Warzone.
How is it that you are okay? And this is the other thing. They don't like it.
My
They
only,
are against cheating.
my only guess is they just sat up, feet up, cigar in,
Get closer.
sat up with the cigar in, enjoying the 7 billion.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
It's got to be.
It's not just one. It's not just this.
They've
group.
all just took work off for
It's
the
a
year.
publicly traded company, so there's like millions of people that are owners of this company. I may hold an investor meeting. You know what I mean? As an investor in Call of Duty, right? On 2 different places, right? As a shareholder of Activision,
Yeah.
I might hold a investor meeting and demand an anti-cheat.
You're the go-to guy, man. You're our only hope here.
No. Well, I'm talking like as a citizen. I'm not talking
Yeah,
about as a team owner.
You're the only guy that can probably get us a why.
As a citizen of the United States that has shares in whatever through the stock market.
Right.
And I love it. I really do love it. Hex is still one of those owners and CEOs that, co-CEOs. Love you, Andrew. It's weird. He has more transparency, more communication than just about any other owner out there. You compare him to the likes of a guy like Carlos, right? The front runner for someone who will tweet anything, say anything, and he'll be very transparent and forward with his audience. I just really respect the guy who can call out, the heads. That is their game of a game that OpTic Gaming, that is their main game. He's not afraid to call them out and ask the questions. It's really nice to see. So will we get an answer, though? That's the main thing here. Until next time, check out the Eavesdrop podcast if you guys do want to. And until then, take a sip for me, all right? Huh? Drink some water, drink some coffee. I'll see you guys back here next time.